Jonathan Roberts. I'm a composer and a dad. ComposerDad. I like that. Yes, I'm ComposerDad. I write music and I raise my kids along with my wife, who's a professor, and a mom. She's Professor Mom. And I've always liked reading the Bible. I sometimes I read a verse and it just jumps out at me. It's almost like the Bible is challenging me to write music on it. It's like ComposerDad versus Bible. Here I am at the Tot Park with my kids. Guess who else I see? Bible, with another intense compositional challenge for me, ComposerDad.
I want you to write a pop song from the book of Deuteronomy.
No problem, Bible, I say, and then I write the music. And it's an internet sensation. Or maybe I make a video.
Or maybe you just sit in the basement making silly voices and playing with paper puppets.
Yeah, that's Grandma. Sometimes I get interrupted by her or somebody else, but, it's okay. I'm just trying to be a good dad and a good composer and document all that on ComposerDad versus Bible. Subscribe now, families, for the next intense compositional challenge.
ComposerDad versus Bible. Here are some other videos you can watch. Here are some other videos. Pick one.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Roberts. I'm a composer and a dad. ComposerDad. I like that. Yes, I'm ComposerDad. I write music and I raise my kids along with my wife, who's a professor, and a mom. She's Professor Mom. And I've always liked reading the Bible. I sometimes I read a verse and it just jumps out at me. It's almost like the Bible is challenging me to write music on it. It's like ComposerDad versus Bible. Here I am at the Tot Park with my kids. Guess who else I see? Bible, with another intense compositional challenge for me, ComposerDad.
I want you to write a pop song from the book of Deuteronomy.
No problem, Bible, I say, and then I write the music. And it's an internet sensation. Or maybe I make a video.
Or maybe you just sit in the basement making silly voices and playing with paper puppets.
Yeah, that's Grandma. Sometimes I get interrupted by her or somebody else, but, it's okay. I'm just trying to be a good dad and a good composer and document all that on ComposerDad versus Bible. Subscribe now, families, for the next intense compositional challenge.
ComposerDad versus Bible. Here are some other videos you can watch.
Hey everybody, welcome to the ComposerDad Saturday morning Jam Slam songwriting session. I hope you all can hear me. I had a little trouble getting the audio fired up here. Builder Boy just had a swim class, so we're just getting going. Reset the timer. This is that's a great idea. Because this should not be held against us that I was a few minutes late here. So we're gonna put that back at 1 hour. Okay. All right, welcome to this Saturday morning Jam Slam. Let me just show you what our goal is. Together, as a team, we are going to write a song in 1 hour based on your suggestions, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Just to remind you, here's what we came up with last time.
Climbing the mountain.
I'm climbing the mountain, and the mountain,
Climbing the mountain with my ninja cat.
gonna take care of everything. Yeah, that was last week, climbing the mountain with my ninja cat. This week, who knows what we're gonna do? It could be something totally different. Let me remind you of the sort of the ideas here, or the sort of like it's not really ground rules, but just sort of like something to keep in mind. All ideas are good. So if you have an idea, this is important when brainstorming, especially. Just jump in. And, we'll try to put as many ideas in together. And today, this is kind of the timeline. So we're going to start with a brainstorm for about 10 minutes. We'll see where it goes. Maybe we'll find a hook first. That could be the rhythm, or we might do the lyrics, or all kinds of things. Melody, chorus, verses, chords, and then the sweet special effects. And then we'll end with the party. So that's where we listen to the song together. Can it be done? We just made it last time. So let's see if we can do it. Let me fire up there we are. Let's fire up the audio here. And I see you're already starting to brainstorm. That's great. Okay, so let's see if I can pull up. So we have some brainstormed ideas here. Let me get myself situated here. Thank you all for being here. Where's everybody from, by the way? Where are we tuning in from? Some of you are on the road, and I'm just curious where you are. Let's see. I can put some ideas here. Let me type in. Let's see here. Okay, so here's some ideas that you have had so far. Party. Let's see. How do I make this smaller? We're just figuring this out here, everybody. Together. Cancel. Move. There we go. All right. Now I can see your great comments. Okay. So we have some sick funk beat. Okay. Great idea, Scott, or maybe that's Natalie. So I'm going to add that to the list here. Sick funk beat. Awesome. Okay. Any other ideas? A puppy. Puppy. Let's see. A puppy is an idea. A party with premium nuts. That's good. Party with mixed nuts. Great ideas. Calling in from Hobart, Wisconsin, and Sparks, Nevada. That's great. Okay, and then so this is what we have so far with the suggestions. I like to write music on the Bible, and that sometimes turns into different things. This is a verse I saw this morning. When evening comes, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, today it will be stormy, for the sky is red and overcast. So, you can think about that. That's like, seeing signs in the weather. Yeah. Peddler, Elijah says a really loud organ. Okay, I love this. You're not only thinking of concepts for the songs, a loud organ, and spring rain. Yeah, Jen, raining brains. Okay, raining brains and spring rain. This is kind of what I was thinking of when I was thinking about the weather this morning. It just because the weather's been crazy where we are, and I think probably where you all are too. Kittens. We want a song about kittens. Okay, so kittens and puppies and raining brains. Okay. All right. These are some great ideas. Now what? Oh no. How can I be on here and show you this at the same time? Oh, there we are. I'm sorry. I've been hiding. Let's see. Just take a breather here. Giant mug of water. Okay. Now, can I see? Let me just get back to their comments. So, 4-part harmony by Toto. Oh, that would be really great. Let's see if we can include that 4-part harmony. Okay, so I think that's a really great goal. So 4-part harmony. So there's so many different. You all are coming up with so many interesting sort of musical motives and stuff. So maybe let's table the lyrics for a second and just jump right in on the song, on the feel. Because here, look at this as our timeline. We're already 10 minutes in. Almost. So we got to brainstorm, but we can jump into another part that has the melody and the chorus and the sick funk beat. Let's see if I can pull this up. Sick funk beat, and then we'll turn that off. Countdown to brainstorm. There we go. Okay, so let's just work on that funk beat for a bit, and then the harmony, and then the and then the some of the other elements, the organ and everything. So, okay, I'm going to pull up my drummer track here. This is Logic Pro, a computer program that helps that I make my music on. And let's get a beat here. What do you think? Just chime in. What do you think? R&B, electronic, hip hop. What do you think would be like a sweet funk beat? I don't know if it's probably R&B would probably have some of those in here. This is just a tool. They do a nice job in this program they do a great job in this program of giving you some tools to help create. That's one of the things I like about it is let me make sure I can see your comments here. Raining, steaming hot coffee. Don't ignore my peddler. I missed that, Natalie. So maybe I must see the peddler in the lyrics. I'm not sure what that means. So maybe, but I like the feel. Let me scroll up here and see if I can see that peddler. Oh, Guacamole Peddler. Ah, love it. Okay, I'm going to just jot that down so we don't forget it. When evening comes, brainstorm, text. Okay, that's not anything. Sick, funky beat. Okay, a Guacamole Peddler. Somebody who peddles guacamole. Songs are really wacky, everybody. Guacamole Peddler. Okay, I'm going to add that on there so we don't forget because it's a pretty fun idea. And raining hot coffee. Okay, so let's just get this beat because I got a lot of things going on with the different ideas. So let's just think about the beat. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can. It looks like you can't hear that beat. Is that possible? Hey, Jonah. Awesome. Okay, says, okay, so you can't hear that beat. All right, this is a little behind the scenes on how can I get that audio all the way into this computer. Okay, so I'm going to try this. Let's try that beat. What about now? Can you hear that funky beat? What do you think? Can you hear it? We got it. Yes! I really didn't think that was going to work right out of the gate. Awesome. Okay, so tell me, friends, super loud. Okay, let's just turn that down a little bit here. Okay, I'm really flying by the seat of my pants. Last week, if you recall, I wore PJs. This time I'm wearing jeans because it's noon here, and I try to get myself together a little bit. I'm going to save this project file too, and we're going to call it Jam Slam 2. This is the second Jam Slam. Okay, so what do you think about, you can hear the beat. Awesome. What do you think about this tempo? Is this funky enough for you? It's called slow jam. Jammy music. Yeah. What do you think? Do you like that? I kind of like it slow today. That's kind of cool. But what do you think about that tempo? Or do you want to hear another option? We'll do another option. Here's Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm. Let's see what that feels like. On this little thing over here, you can kind of change the feel of it. And then I can change the tempo as well. Okay, what do you think of that? That's an idea. The first one, kind of a little slower. Okay, and then let me just show you another. Cool. Thanks, Jonah. It's awesome. Love that one. Okay, maybe we could just kind of groove in this compromise area here. Faster one. It says K and P. Okay, a little faster. Okay, so let's try that for a while. Okay, we're just feeling it out. We can always change stuff. It's a jam slam. And we can always settle it. Okay, so that's the funky beat. Okay, so cool. We're gonna work with that. Then, so we have, what else do we have? A sick funk beat. Okay, that is sick funk beat. I'm a little sick also, so that works out well. Loud organ and 4-part harmony. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up a little just for you. Turn the speed up a little bit for you, Jonah. Just a little bit more. Let's groove right there. That's it. Okay. We'll just try it right there for now. Okay, now the next thing that we came out of the gate with, now we're just trying to find something, you may have heard this term hook with music before, where you're trying to find a hook, and sometimes that means like the thing that's most memorable for you when you're listening to a tune. And that's totally true. And sometimes for me, I almost feel like if there's a hook when I'm writing a song, like as we're writing it together, it's like, I don't know where we are, what's happening, is this going to work out? And then all of a sudden it falls into place. Yes, I got this idea. You know what I mean? So let's go down here to this organ machine. Vintage organs. Check this out. What do you think? We got gospel church, funk and reggae, house and disco, theater and entertainer, special. Can you see this? Oh, I'm hiding. My face is in front of it. There you go. Can you see these things here? So we have a few different options. Any of these speak to you? Gospel church, funk and reggae, move your hands. How about special? Where was that? Special? Okay, good choice. Special. Gamma ray. Gamma ray. Just going to jump in here because I got a clear favorite right out of the gate. I'm seeing gamma ray. Check out disco too. Let's see here. How do I get this to play? Okay, let's try. Here we are. Uh-oh. Where's the audio from there? All right, technical difficulties again. Let's try to reconnect that audio. I'm sure Squishy Baby was climbing on my desk this morning, and maybe he disconnected the keyboards. Okay, so just contemplate your next move. Aha! I think I found the culprit. Here we go. Yep, I'm finding the issue. I found the issue right here. Wrong thing plugged in. It's okay. It's okay. These things happen when you're creating. Oh, look at this. Just overcoming adversity. Don't use. Okay. Okay, that's the gamma ray. What do you think? Oh, man, on the Book of Jonah, that would be really cool. Okay, that's a gamma ray. Let me turn it down a little because it's a little intense. All right, we got 20 minutes in. I gotta start focusing here. I gotta. You have such great ideas, and I want to get them in there. Okay, gamma ray. Okay, what if we try that as an opening? So this could be like the. Check. There's that. That's me there. Oh, maybe I have to be check. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear my voice now? Can you hear my voice and this? Here's the keyboard. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm so glad. All right. So, okay. So now let's focus. Let's get in the zone again here. The songwriting slam jam zone. Okay. Here, move that part. We got these ideas here. Move this over. Great. We're doing well. Keep the energy up. Keep the dream alive, everybody. We can do this. We got 40 minutes. Let's do it. It's going to work. Okay. Contact. Create another instrument. Okay, so that's kind of like this textural organ. Whoa. And now I want to think about this 4-part harmony here. Okay, so the organ is something that could be included in the 4-part harmony, and we want something that's a little clearer for that. So let's try funk and reggae. And this here's "No Woman, No Cry." That's like a famous song. Yeah. Um. So hear this. So if we have a funky beginning, that's yeah. All right. My computer's having a little trouble keeping up with all these fantastic ideas. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's try this again. Let me just talk through this thing too. Okay. So here we got this keyboard here, and I think I'm back though. Now I'm seeing the comments. Okay. Sorry, gang. You're doing a really good job keeping up with this, even though the sound is a little funky. Let's see if I can fix this here. This won't count against your total time. Let's see. YouTube Jam. So we got the audio. Maybe if I close some of these other culprit programs, maybe it won't be so concerned. Quit. There must be a sound issue. I think you're right. I think there is some sort of sound problem where you can't hear both of these things. So what if I play, let me see, preferences? This is a real behind the scenes look. You're getting an extreme deep dive into what it's like to not only write songs, but then at the same time have audio issues at the same time as that. So let me see here. I'm going to pull up this loopback audio. We got my voice and the computer program are in the same. Now I'm going to not monitor that through. I'm going to monitor it. Oh, how about that? Can you hear that?